Hello, Virgo. Welcome, new viewers, cross watchers, and my lovely Moonians. Thank you so much for being here. This is a reading for mid-December going into 2020. So, as we go through the reading, we will be ending with understanding what 2020 has for us and what the spirits are saying to you, special messages for you. All right. So, we begin this half of December with a little bit of heavy energy thanks to the full moon in Gemini, which is about finalizations or even about a lot of planning that has been going on, and now the execution part is coming through, or final decisions that must be made. A little bit of heavy energy may be there because of the rare triple trine conjunction that was happening. So there is a bit of game changer energy which is coming through. So in a way, this is a time of enjoying. Of course, there's a lot of festivity which is happening, but also becoming more aware of what 2019 was all about is what is coming in. And as we go into the Christmas energy, and on the 26th, we have just centralizing myself. There's too much energy bubbling within me suddenly. All right. So we have the solar eclipse and the new moon also in Capricorn on the 26th. So we will be entering 2020, ushering into 2020 with a blast or with a lot of liveliness. So make sure that you're closing the books now and ready to start a new chapter in 2020. All right. And if you're interested in the 14-day influence of the full moon in Gemini, there's a video which I have done for meditation, 12-12 meditation. If you see a lot of 12-12, it will be very beneficial for you. And also what the energy is about. That's the first section before the guided meditation starts off. All right. I did not fumble there. Very nice. So we have the Emperor coming in. This came in for Aries as well. This is talking about a little bit of cloudiness in thoughts, being too influenced by others, and the need to become your own leader is also what is coming in. Too much reviews or too many viewpoints may be confusing you right now, and it is important for you to step back, step into some quiet place, and just think about what is it that you want. That is very important. Becoming clearer of your path, not just going with the flow, which is very beautiful because you're allowing the natural flow to come through. But sometimes in flowing, we sometimes just get deviated a little by the waves, and then we have to row back and go forward in the direction that we want to go forward. So becoming more clearer of your vision is very important. Perhaps you are feeling confused as to what trajectory your career is going, your relationship is going. So instead of acting right now or being on the offense, let's think about it, clear our minds down, settle our emotions a little, and then take a wiser decision. All right? Grounding yourself will be a very beautiful task also. So we have Queen of Wands also coming in. Again, grounding is very important. There's too much fluctuation which is happening. Someone who is doubting themselves a little too much or feeling a little intimidated by too much energy that is happening over here. And there are extremes which are happening. There's too many mood swings that are happening, and we just need to come back to ourselves, calm ourselves down. Understand where is this frustration being stemmed from. What's the anger behind the anger? That kind of a thing is coming in. Whether it is you or the other person, there may be a few heated arguments that happen because everyone will be a little on the edge. So a little bit of aggressive energy will be there. So become more aware of it and just avoid reacting at the very same time, at that very moment, in the heated moment, is what is coming through very strongly over here. We need to think more clearly, become surer of who you are is the energy which is coming through over here. And we have a lot of Sagittarian energy which is coming in very, very strongly. So it's almost, there's a new chapter which is going to open up, but there's a little bit of scare which is coming in. Also, a bit of too much nervousness that may be clouding your mind at the moment. And you just close your eyes and you start off, and then in a week or two, you realize that you're really, really enjoying it. That kind of a thing could also be happening towards 2020, is what I'm seeing over here. Things will be taking a turn. We have Seven of Discs coming in reverse, which is again talking about there is a bit of calming down, which is very important. All the cards, like with the skin color over here, the sari she's wearing, the enlightenment, there's a lot of orange energy which is coming through. A little bit of kundalini awakening which is required, and also too much energy in your solar plexus chakra may be making you or another person a little too agitated. There's a lot of fire in the belly, but it is not getting channelized. Even if you are waiting for a new project to start, you may be feeling a little nervous. So let's alter that physical state, because fear, in whatever mask or whatever kind of adjective we give it, but there's a bit of fear which is always there, like in anxiety, in doubts, in fear. Of course, fear isn't fear. In nervousness and whatever. It is a physical state. So just change it by dancing, doing something, or just if your hands are shaking too much, then just write something down, draw a little, get more command, channel that energy out. There is a lot of creativity within you. Let's utilize it, is what is coming through. We have Queen of Discs also coming in. And from all of that, the channeling, we have a beautiful, sensual woman, or that divine feminine energy, which is balancing the masculine energy. And this is someone who is sensual, who is sure, who is strong, who is grounded, and yet very tall, eloquent, very sure of herself, caring, like a mother, but I don't know how to talk about the persona, but it's a very enigmatic person, but at the very same time, you don't feel daunted by this person. This is a person who, even if it's a stranger, even if someone is meeting this person for the first time, they will feel very attracted to them, but not feel fearful, but feel very welcomed, even if she is quiet. They feel very comfortable. In her vibe is also there. And apart from that, I do see that there is this luxury which will be enjoyed. So is it in terms of food? Is it in terms of socializing? Financially? But that abundant mentality, letting go of the fear and the doubts, major thing which is very important. Because being on the edge is not always so good, because you're overly working yourself. And sometimes we just need to settle down a little, calm down a little, and not let our minds run like miles ahead. Sometimes we just need to recap and come back to ourselves. Becoming surer. Grounding energy is very important. But I do see, there's a clearer vision which will be happening. You will be becoming more surer of who you are, and then finding more peace in that confidence, in that clarity, and then being able to express yourself and attract the same by raising your own standard, because you are so sure of who you are. You expect the best out of yourself, and those expectations which were extended to others are now, it's like you are expecting more from yourself. You are counting on yourself, that kind of a thing. Taking back control of your life. I don't know. That's the energy which is coming through, but a very powerful energy which is coming in. Each individual over here is very strong. And then there's an even stronger energy which is coming through. Allow your divine feminine energy to bloom is what is coming through over here. Very beautiful. Apart from that, what I also see is that for some of you, this is really interesting, very soon. All right. For some of you, there is a person who has a lot of potential, who you may have met quite recently. They see you as an embodiment of everything, of beauty, of intelligence, of a beautiful heart, of a strong personality, of that ambition, that inspiration that motivates them and draws them towards you. But internally, there's this another person. This person is seeing this person over here. This person over here is a little unsure of themselves. Yet they project such a strong image that others fall in love with them. That kind of a thing is coming in. Apart from that, this is saying clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, which is coming through over here. So becoming clear of your vision, becoming clear of who you are, what you want, what is your heart's core desires, core principles, and acting upon it. Not being so scared about making that change, because perhaps someone is becoming too comfortable in that comfort zone wherein this person strives for something major or really vast, but is a little scared to take that first step and is aware that time is ticking. So this is a reminder telling you that decide now what are the changes that you can make so that the present is connected or lining up, bridging the gap with your future. That kind of a thing is coming through very strongly. You have reconciliation also coming in. Someone from your past is returning to your life. This could also be past life also, because there is a lot of partnership which is happening over here. If you are ready for something more soulful and you have been indulging in something more short term, if you want something which is more secure, something more long term, then we have to let go of certain things in the present situation. Become stronger, abstaining yourself from certain urges, certain needs, and understanding that giving yourself the time to not indulge in these short-term things will really help you become more stronger, more confident, independent, yes, more self-aware of what you expect out of relationships, and really respect love. By first respecting yourself is the energy which is coming through. Apart from that, what I see over here is that if you are in a situation of separation, this person is trying to decide what they really want, whether they want to continue, reconcile, and at the moment very uncertain of what they really want. And over here, what I see is that there is someone who may have done things in a more agitated or immature way, is now really wanting to come forward because they see you for who you really are, that kind of a thing, and is wanting to reconcile once again. So is there anything else that may want to be out for Virgos? Thank you. And we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Also, forgiveness is very important for you to come back together, is what is coming through. Are you ready to forgive that other person who is trying to enter your life? Is what is coming in very strongly. Be aware of it. Just because it's easy doesn't mean it's the best way for you. So be true to yourself. Alright? As an energy, and it's really interesting, this card has been coming in how much ever readings that I've done. This is the third or the fourth time that it is coming in. And I was just talking about, like, certain things that we are becoming comfortable with, which you know that you have to let go of. Very important. There are certain things which are holding you back, toxic environments which are holding you back, which you need to release. Detach yourself from is very important. Whether it is a negative thought process that sometimes comes through when things are not really aligning to what you had expected, that also needs to be changed, because the more we dwell in a certain energy, the more of it comes into our life. So become aware of it. There are certain unhealthy relationships or habits that you have become accustomed or codependent on that you need to let go of, very clearly coming in. To bring in the change, you need to change the way you love yourself, the way you look at yourself, the way you value yourself. And when that standard raises, everything you will start seeing very clearly that is not really aligned with or syncing up with your core values or your evolved self. The other one is cornucopia coming in. Before the changes, before the abundance comes into your life, before the results, we need to start making the changes for the results that you expect, is what is coming in very clearly, very, very clearly. Change your thought process. Let go of the negativity is coming in very strongly, and it may be manifesting or resonating in your life very differently, each their own. So take what resonates and let go of that which doesn't, because the potentials are there. There are certain things which are holding you back, and now is the time that you break the chains very soon. Do the healing which is required, do the closures which are required. Forgive yourself first. Let go of the guilt. Very important. Very, very important. So the spirits are saying, we have dog, friend coming in. Today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and friend. From a period of wanting to feel secure, more dominant, in a dominant way, like, expecting others to do things for yourself, for you. There's this inner confidence, inner power which is coming through, which is making you more confident. And yes, it's good to receive, but you are giving it to your own self, that kind of energy which is coming through. Friends will be coming in, a lot of happiness that I see, but this self-recognition, that agitative energy that needs to be balanced a little is what is coming in. Too much rash decision or moodiness that may be spoiling the broth, which needs to be curtailed a little. Tempering things down, moderating things, simplifying a little to clearly communicate with yourself, with others, get a clearer vision of the present moment and where you want to go. Alright, so apart from the dog card, we have a few more spirit animal oracle cards which are coming through. So let's see what are the 2020 messages coming through. We have elephant coming in, greatness. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. Believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams and be it each and every day. Take one little step and don't push yourself. Sometimes it is very healthy to take a break. Remember that tomorrow is another day. Alright? The next card is Lion coming in, higher calling coming through. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past, which came through over here also. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, release and heal. Let go of the past energies, detach yourself from that, and really recognize your power, your potential. Before you can reconcile with anyone else, you need to reconcile with yourself. Anyways, this says, let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. Coming into that power. Alright. We have Owl coming in with magic. Choose to know the truth because you can, letting go of the mirage, letting go of the illusionary veil of fear, embracing the truth and not running away from it, but being confident in who you are and moving forward with grace. Alright, so this says open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let go of the past and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. Remember that. Let go of the past is coming in quite strongly. We have Snow Leopard, self-reliance, which is coming through. Beautiful cards, I must say. A lot of power, which is coming through. A lot of protection, guidance, motivation, which is coming through from the spiritual realm. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. Sometimes doing more than what you say works wonders. This is a time for you to shine, and I see in 2020 you will start seeing more clearly who your friends, true friends really are, and apart from that, of who you really are, your capability, how strong you are with a positive mindset, and not always having to prove, but letting your work prove and speak for itself is the energy also coming through. We have Squirrel coming in, always prepared. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Embrace your funny side too. Let your inner child blossom. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future and life will give you all you need. Believe in that. Believe in your capability. Very, very important. Don't doubt yourself. If you dream it, you believe it, and then you be it. You will see in 2020 so many of your dreams manifesting, becoming a reality. But all you gotta do is believe in yourself and do the work which is required and not get impatient due to the milestones that you have created. Let's not get fixated on that. Let's go beyond that. Alright, so that is what is coming through. Do let me know your thoughts. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely moonians. And of course, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.